Good morning, good evening, and good afternoon, wherever you may be. Heinrich here, the real nuclear physicist from South Africa. Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Heinrich, the real nuclear physicist. From that intro, you could have probably guessed that today we are taking another look at CC. Now, I felt obliged to do that intro because in this video today, he did not do it, and I feel like it's not the CC video without it. So without further ado, let's join CC as he mouth breathes to a very zoomed in and out of focus photo of the moon. And as always, he completely misunderstands reality.
And you think the space agent...
Well, yes I do. And not only landed on it once, but 6 times with people, and not to mention the numerous times we landed on the moon with landers. So we've been to the moon quite a few times.
real?
Real like they're established organizations within their various governments. Yes, I believe the space agencies are real. But I guess you mean real, like all the research that they conduct there and all the experiments that they do are fake. And they just feed us lies because who knows why.
You gotta rethink everything you live on.
Let me get this right. So, by looking at an out of focus picture of the moon and asking if space agencies are real, we need to rethink what we live on. So we need to rethink our planet. The only part that I agree with in that statement is you need to rethink the planet. Because it's not a space pizza. Or whatever pizza you think it is, since space is also fake.
Anyway, the lunar eclipse is happening.
It's a weird lunar eclipse thing.
Ah yes, the lunar eclipse. Another perfect way to demonstrate that the Earth is indeed not flat. Because a flat plane will not cast the shadow on the moon that a sphere does. But since we are on the topic of a lunar eclipse, I'd love to hear you, or any flat earther for that matter, to please explain what is causing the lunar eclipse on the pizza land. Is someone playing with the dimming switch of the moon's light, causing it to go red, or do you have another explanation?
I'm not gonna be able to capture it. It's like at 2:30 in the morning. That puts the moon behind my building.
If I was able to see the total lunar eclipse in South Africa, you bet your darnest that I would stand up at 2:30 a.m. and go to the other side of my building to see it. Or is the reason that you aren't able to go to the other side of your building because you now believe we live in 2D space?
No craters right here.
No craters on the moon, as you clearly zoom in to a crater on the moon. You really can't make this stuff up, CC. If that is not a crater, what is it? Did the big they forget to wipe all the dust off the moon to make it a perfect shiny light?
Just a perfect spherical circle.
Oh boy, CC, what have you just done? You've just called the moon spherical. You do realize that the flat earth community is going to shun you now. You are going to be kicked out. You might as well find a new cult to join, because you'll very soon not be welcome in the flat earth community anymore. Head down to the comments section and tell me if you think this was just a Freudian slip from CC, or is he slowly but surely coming to terms with reality?
Look at it. I mean, it's perfect.
I truly wish I could, but you are not doing a great job at keeping the moon in focus. It might help if you get a telescope. I mean, that is what they are made for.
What camera could possibly focus in on this?
Well, cameras aren't really made to view the moon. Invest in a telescope, CC. It might just change your mind about everything. Just don't forget to focus the lenses. Otherwise, you won't be seeing anything.
I mean, this is like being in Antarctica.
Being on Antarctica? I thought flat earthers said that Antarctica is this mysterious place where nobody can go to and it's just a big ice wall. Yet now you talk about being on Antarctica. Is this because the final experiment showed the opposite of what you guys are saying, and now you need to change the narrative again?
You know, you got white on white. It's the worst place to take any pictures at all, but yet they're perfect, aren't they? Sure.
You do realize cameras have settings to help when there's too much light. I mean, your phone camera does it automatically. If you're on it outside and you suddenly go inside, everything seems dark, and it takes a moment for itself to adjust. Or the opposite, if you're inside and you go outside with the camera, it's suddenly too bright until it adjusts itself. Now that is what happens when you take pictures on places like the moon and Antarctica.
You got the rover on there. It looks like something your 10-year-old daughter would build in the backyard.
Sure, the rover doesn't look high-tech, but did you expect them to take a luxury car with them?
Mysterious object in the sky, and I've always said everything up there is a projection of some sort.
So you call the moon a very mysterious object, but you believe that it is actually a projection. We really need to have you make up your mind on that one, because it really can't be both. It can't be a projection and an object. It can be a projection of an object, but not both.
These are lights in the sky. It's amazing. That's all it is.
I think let's leave CC here for today. Let him stand in awe of the moon and try to figure out how to get to the backside of his building to see the lunar eclipse. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like and subscribe button and comment something for engagement. Share my content with your friends and family, that also helps a bunch. A huge thank you to my Patreons and my YouTube members for supporting this channel with their finances. If you'd like to join the team, the links are in the description. Last thing before I leave, I'm on the journey of trying to start my own business. If you'd like to help me get there, there's a link down in the description as well. As always, I'm Heinrich, the real nuclear physicist, and I'll see you next time.